Coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started, and off we go from Lambeau. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Let's get it, y'all.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
I can get you to follow me.
And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
It's rough on him, man.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
I ain't worried about the right side. I'm worried about my side. Whatever I do is my side.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it.
It's good. It's good. I do this. I'm not worried. You can't stop me.
They may have thrown the interception. Obviously, you is not going to win. I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
You cannot stop me. I'm not worried about no right foot. You still doing the same stuff. You doing the same stuff. The name of the name of the play, but don't change the play. Man, whatever. Okay, that's
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. First carry for James Conner. Gets this to the 24 for a gain.
Timeout. He already pressed the start. Help him, man. Help him, y'all. Help him, man. Whatever y'all can do to help him, man. I promise you, this is not great. This is not the kind of game that, it's not going to be where you think it's going to be.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he will lose yardage here back at the 20.
Oh, my God.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
It's the same stuff. It's the same. But what you talking? Well, why you blaming on the playbook and you doing the same play? They ain't got to do with the playbook.
Definitely motor, and he shows off the wheels there after the catch.
Oh no, but that ain't changed the play though.
Field flipper there is all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Oh, okay.
And he is in the end zone.
That ain't it. You were trying last time, you just couldn't do it.
You
just couldn't do it.
Run. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead on the road here.
Now you playing.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
That momentum don't matter.
The guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it.
I'm gonna win this game though.
Just
good. I'm gonna win the game.
You just stay right there.
I'm winning the game. I'm winning the game. Then I'm gonna go.
To make the big move towards the end zone.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. No gain, and it's 2nd down. On play action, it's Rodgers. Open man left side, it's the tight end, Tunyon. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And it's a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams holding it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. He absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustmants.
It seems like I've done
carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1.
I feel like the teaching playing the student or something.
2nd down and another run with Edmonds. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Murray now to throw. And Daniels has it over the middle.
He's
going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Here's a give to Edmonds running to the right. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
He'll air this one out for Kirk.
Oh, come on, Alexander.
Cardinals.
Man, you know that, man. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go.
And the Cardinals have
don't worry about it. You almost go, nigga. What? Oh, don't worry about it. Almost go. You know you're not a pass. I'm not worried about you being a pass. I'm not worried about you. But you get lucky every now and then. I get down the field. Don't worry about it. I'm going back down. Don't worry about it. You can't stop. Yeah, I got down there these last 2 drives.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I got too much stuff, too much in my arsenal, you know.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territories, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went.
Give me that ball. Oh, they tripping.
By the defense to knock the ball away.
Oh, they tripping. Look at him. You got scared. You got scared. He got scared. Boy, you crazy. You saw how I jumped and got that ball. You ain't a user, but you didn't jump. You can't let the computer do it. Man, you supposed to be somewhat of a small time. I would say goat, but more like a sheep. But you don't know how to do it yourself. I mean, I understand that. They ain't gonna do it like that. I'm telling you.
On play action, Rodgers.
Not bad.
And this head straight to the sideline. I don't think they're gonna let him get away with that.
Oh, it's good.
They won't. Here comes the flag.
Hey, look, I'm good. I'm good. I just like when you show up every now and then. I talk all game. You just show up when you think you done did it. You wait after the play. I'm up before the play. No, this game over with. I got you. I got you, my son. Look at that. Look at that. What? Did he say something? Because I said, look at that dot before I even passed the ball. Sit down. Go back on mute. You can go back on mute. You're welcome. You're not stopping me. I can pass. I'm an elite passer. I used to be just a runner, but I'm a passer. I worry about your skills on defense. I throw on them, boy. I'm telling you how this game gonna go. It's gonna go the way I said it's gonna go. I'm gonna score. As soon as it's turnover, Hal, it's gonna be GG. So you can't stop it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Murray a give. This is Connor. And they get him down,
I hope
but not
you
before
got
he
it.
takes
Trying
it
to be
across
sticky.
the 40-yard line.
A
gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Ooh.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go.
Let me see something. I just noticed something too. Let me do this right here. Put you right here. And put you right here. That's Let's do this.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
There's a rainbow for everything.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go.
Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed the doggone.
And he takes it down deep.
You need to go. Let's go.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the
trying to show out.
Position, and that was special there.
Coordinators worry so much about
playing
the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
So it was the passing game that got him down here. But closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway as they'll take over with just under a minute left to play.
Here we go.
Rodgers now on first down. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now a play fake. Rodgers out to his left. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard.
Oh, man, who catches the ball and celebrates at the same time?
And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point try now for Crosby.
It went through your dude. It went through it. But I'll show you the replay.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Like I told you, I scored in one time.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line.
Oh, yeah. And safety.
I don't know what was going on.
Let's go.
There, but the end result, this is going to be a safety.
Let's go. Let's go.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Man, I love him.
Murray going to throw. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Forced out to his left. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And good quarterbacks know that when things start to break down and they're forced to flee the pocket, they can often count on their running backs to try and bail them out. That happened on that play. Nice gain.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now a give right side. Edmonds. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Another carry now for Edmonds. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Wow. Oh, yeah, touchdown.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30.
Oh, man. Go on, quit now. Go on, quit now.
To begin the 3rd quarter.
It don't matter. I sit for defense up and still be
start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
He'll
buy some time.
Got off it.
Got a man and he hits him in stride.
And that was not
inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards, 1st down Packers.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
Showed it right there outside of the pocket and on the money. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Zaven Collins there to make the play defensively. Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And this time he is in. Aaron Jones. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Packers use the short field to get in for 6. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Daniels on the return. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Privilege. Honor to do what we do. And I'm just
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right? Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength.
And that might be just what they needed to get back in this game. Sometimes you need a big play to shake things up, get a little life in your sideline, get everyone believing again, and they got it there in a big way.
Dancing to his left. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. Steps away to his left. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations, they thought he couldn't run it? No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, another shot for Jones. They find some open field here. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Wherever you want to put him in.
49 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Down where you want him. Still moving. Still good. What's on there?
The give is to Jones. Room to run again.
Yeah, I don't know where I want to go.
And finally down at the 32-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It's epic.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A give to Jones. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Rodgers going to throw. Buying time to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Edmonds again. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. It's caught right side by Daniels. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Edmonds. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. On 1st down, Edmonds. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Now Murray. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited.
Oh, no, he lost the football, and the Packers pick it up.
Well, that 2-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people that can't see this, but you got a ball in your hands now, and you got to everything locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Now Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone.
This needed to be close.
One final try now for Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play.